Hello.
Oh, hey, hey,
Hey,
hey,
hey.
hey.
Well, today
Uh,
is April 15th. Oh, gosh, taxes are due.
it's tax
Uh,
day. It's tax
goodness,
day. Did you
taxes
know
are
that
due.
like 113 years ago today, the Titanic sank?
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Yesterday, 113 years ago, it hit an
Okay.
iceberg, but today it sank.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, on the topic of terrible things that happened in history, several many times more than 113 years, like 200 years, 150, I don't know, some more amount of years ago. Abraham Lincoln died today too, but he got shot yesterday. So yesterday is when all the bad stuff happens, and today is just the
The
consequences.
fallout.
Yeah, the
Huh.
consequences of the day.
Well, thank you for the
You're welcome.
history lesson. So
Sure. You are welcome.
we're here at Tips. That could have been it. And
Yep.
Giggles.
There we go. Those were the tips of the day.
Yep.
If you are
Not
a
really
history
tips,
teacher,
but it's all
you
right.
probably already know that. But anyway, I have
I'm
a
Pam.
story.
Who are
Hi,
you?
Pam.
Who are
I'm
you?
Beth. I'm Beth Ann.
Are you?
Hi. I am.
You are.
I
Okay.
am. Yeah.
All right.
And I have a story for you. Do you want to hear my story of my day
This is
yesterday?
the giggle part.
Since we're on the topic of terrible things.
Yes. Yes.
Um
Terrible. Killer.
it's okay now. It's okay now. I mean, I think it's okay now. I guess I'll find out. Okay. So, yesterday was Monday, which is I feel like relevant because it's a very Monday kind of story. I went and I dropped my children off. It's like test day, so I'm like, telling them good luck and I'm, you know, I love
Hyping
you,
them. Hyping them
hype
up.
them up. Yeah, hyping them. And then I drop my boys off, and then I take my daughter and I drop her off. And then after I drop my children off, I have a big minivan, and it's a kind of almost new minivan. It's less than a year old. That's not really relevant to the story, but also kind of relevant. And so I drop my children off and I take my dog with me. She's like 14 years old and elderly, and she can't really see or hear, but she could smell things. So I roll down all my windows and I go the back way and I turn my music up and I turn all the heat up so I don't freeze because it's like 53, okay? It's cold.
I'm picturing all this.
Yeah, 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 yeah. This is good. And so, um, yesterday I was listening to, like my Pop 2K, thing, for like the 2000s, and on the radio it was Cisco. It was the thong song. Okay, just to
Okay,
so
so
you can
we're
get the whole
picture the
experience,
thong song.
right?
Okay.
So it's like, I just it's such a good song. It's you turn it up and you dub like a jug, jug, jug. You get your jam on, right? And so I'm out there listening and driving my little minivan, and I'm near where I got in a fight with a skunk a few weeks ago. I don't know if you guys remember.
Oh, I
Uh,
remember.
I punched a skunk in the face with my minivan. Um, I was around that area, and what happened yesterday was a tiny squirrel ran into my tire. Like how they like go super fast across the street? He like darted into my tire. And so it was so fast how it happened that it was just like, "Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh." So I screamed because that's what you do when a squirrel comes and runs into your car. So I scream and I hit my brakes, which did nothing because I had already hit it because it was so fast. And so Anchovy's freaking out in the back seat, and I thankfully there were no other cars. Let's say that, because I was like on like a blind turn and I was like, "Oh my God." And so I look in my little rear view mirror on my side mirror, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what was that? It's probably the skunk. Oh my gosh, I probably hit that poor skunk again. That poor skunk." And then I look in my mirror and I just see the squirrel rolling, rolling in the middle of the road. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, he probably has a family. He probably has like nuts that he stored for this day. We're in spring. He's probably going to look for those nuts that he buried.
And
That was probably
she's
where he
thinking
was
all this,
going.
guys.
Of course, I'm thinking, oh, this poor guy. He probably has a name, children. He probably is friends with that deer that stared at me in my face, and the skunk that I also punched in the face. Like all these things are going through my head. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a monster. I murdered this poor, upstanding squirrel citizen. I'm a monster. So I just, I just hold my hands onto my mouth like this. Well, one hand, and I'm driving the entire way home, right? I don't even sing the thong song. I don't even sing it the whole way home. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm a monster. So I get home and I'm like, I gotta go back. I gotta go check on him. I'm so stressed out. I'm so upset that I just murdered this squirrel. And so I call Brandon at work and I'm like, I killed a squirrel. I'm a monster. And he's like, that's great. One less squirrel. And I'm like, that is not great. That squirrel has a family. This is not great. This is a terrible thing. And so I'm like, I got to go back. And he's like, you do not go back if you kill a squirrel because you're not going to like what you find. You're not going to like what you find.
He's
You're
being
already,
truthful.
he's so truthful. I'm already upset just at the idea of this squirrel rolling into the middle of the road where I murdered it. And so I'm like, oh, you're right. You're right. I'll just let it go. So all day yesterday, I was just like, I am the worst kind of human. Like I am a squirrel murderer. And so like, I'm just, ugh.
We'll just
And it's
call you SK from now on.
squirrel killer. I'm a killer. Anyway, so I, that's a Lady Gaga song that just came out. You should listen to it. It's a good one. It's called Killa with an AH instead of an ER. That's me. I'm a squirrel killer. Anyway, so I what's wrong? So all this happens, and I'm like, it wrecked my day, because I'm like, I'm a bad person. Like in my core, I'm a terrible person because I was driving my minivan at that time and I hit the squirrel, and he's definitely 100% for sure dead after what I did to it. And so, I went and I picked up my boys, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this terrible thing happened today." And they're like, "What happened?" And then I tell them, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, mommy, you monster!" And I was like, "I know, I'm terrible." And then Josie called, my daughter called me, and she's like, "I missed the bus because." She normally rides the bus only on Mondays and Fridays. And so like we have like a little thing. And last week it was kind of messed up. And for the last few weeks it's been messed up because she was in a club that kept her on Mondays. So like normally she would be staying. And this week was the first week of like going back to not staying. So she missed the bus and whatever. So I was like, all right, I'll come get you. And so I went the back way to check on my little squirrel friend. And he wasn't there. He wasn't there. So I can only assume I did not actually murder him like I thought I did. But
Thank God.
this does lead me to believe that he was a ninja rolling across the road, right? 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 But like, did he go home and like tell his family like vans aren't even that bad, bro? Like I punched one in the face this morning and I was fine. Like what happened after? I have questions, and I think it's going to be very interesting for me with
I
this because I
I
feel
kind of
like I'm known now
yeah.
in the
Yeah,
squirrel
those
community and skunk
the
and
back way animals.
yeah, they're probably
Um
like, "Oh, we know that band."
yeah.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure they have talked about you. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Maybe the
This
squirrel was
bitch.
trying to avenge its skunky friend,
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I
Marilyn,
don't know.
I bet you didn't know you were going to come here and listen to this.
I don't know. I don't know.
Usually when I see the squirrels, like they're making a decision, and then I'll say,
Right.
"Don't do it. Don't
Th-
you do it."
Me too. But I didn't even see him until he was already under my car. And I was like, this is terrible. Oh my gosh. It was like into my tire. And then you just hear thud, thud, thud. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. But today, this morning, on the way to work, Brandon saw a deer. And I was like, they know. They know. They know. They know
Listen
that
to
you
what
know
he
me.
said. tell him what he said. They know since
They
they
know.
know you, he knows you.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I think that's what it is. I think because they know
Yeah.
me as a killer, you know? And well, I guess that's not a killer because he didn't die. But they know that we're together. Maybe we smell similar because we live together. They're
You're
probably
too
like,
funny.
I know that guy.
You're too funny.
Stare at him. So they're probably just it's probably just gonna be like there's Snow White, you know, who's like, oh, and all the little animals love her. And then
Yeah.
there's me, and they're like, that's
Stay
the one.
away.
Get her. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Is they're like, we got to get this lady. She's the
So
worst.
you feel better now. You are
Uh,
not a SK. You're not a squirrel
I'm not.
killer.
I'm not a killer. So
All
yeah,
right.
But the
all
word is
that
out
day
there.
of
Yeah.
suffering. Yeah, right.
The word is
And
out there. All the animals. Watch out
Yep.
for Dan.
Her
right.
picture is up.
Yeah, that's probably they probably do have a little picture. It's like this
Mhm.
lady. She's a monster.
Yeah.
She punched a skunk in the face with a minivan.
So crazy. So
Oh,
crazy.
yeah. Anyway, that's our giggles for the day.
That's the giggle part.
Do you have any Canva tips, Pam?
I sure do. Do you guys want to listen? Do you have anything else to say, girl?
Um, probably. I'll
Yeah.
probably just add more in while we're chatting. Yeah, yeah. It's
Well,
fine.
I'm just going to briefly show
Yeah.
you guys a couple things.
Because you went to the Canva
Canva.
thing, and so
I
like
did.
you met the Canva, and
I did.
you're like an insider now. Well, you've always been an
Somewhat.
insider.
Somewhat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get to see my favorite YouTuber there. My favorite
Oh,
Canva YouTuber there.
I thought I was your favorite YouTuber, but that's fine. No,
Canva.
it's
YouTube.
fine.
You are my favorite, but it's just the
I
you're
don't
not
talk
a
about Canva.
Canva YouTuber.
All right.
But I got to go to one of his classes. It was really cool.
Yeah, that's
Really
fun.
cool. His name's Ronnie, and I like them a lot. They were fun. They're fun. They're fun. Okay.
Okay.
So yes, Canva Create. Have you guys played with all the new Canvas stuff yet? Does everyone have the new Canvas?
I don't yet because
Girl.
I wanted to be around you when I did it. That's why.
Oh, you want to share your screen so
I can share
it
my screen.
shows you that you might not get in now?
Oh, damn, that would suck. I'd be so upset about that. All right. You just gotta click
Oh,
this
yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah, just 3 times.
Oh, I'm only the
No, they haven't got you muted yet.
432,903rd.
Okay. All
So,
right.
You're
Man,
in.
I was 43 or no, 48. Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
1,000. I thought you
Yeah.
meant like,
Oh, 1,000.
Yeah.
I
No,
was like, dang, girl.
no, I was 43. It was like, no, 48. I wish I was in line. So I didn't even take a,
This has a song. I don't think you can hear it, but I can hear it.
yeah. Oh, this is cool that it shows all that. So yeah, there's all kinds of cool things. Look at this.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. There's new stuff.
Yeah. So all these little things that they put the new stuff on
And photo
is
editing.
new. The photo editor, guys, is awesome. Look at
Oh my gosh.
yes, that's what I'm going to show you and all that.
Okay.
The background generator, people.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you
You
share.
want me to?
I'm
Okay,
gonna let you do
I
your
gotcha.
thing. Or do you
Oh
want
no,
me to do it?
no, no, I got.
I figured you would.
I got it.
I was just under the impression that you were
But
gonna
I wanted everyone to see that how fun that was.
Yeah. There was a whole song. It was a
There
whole
was a
thing.
whole song. She's
Yeah. It was like do 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 do. It's like just imagine a Disney thing. Again with Snow White. You know, just it was nice. That's fun. And now my Canva looks different. It's like dark and brooding. What will you design today? I've already designed like 3 things today.
All right.
I feel like I spend so much time on Canva. For being a PowerPoint person, I feel like I spend a lot of time on Canva.
It's okay.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
honestly say I don't spend any time on PowerPoint, but I love you anyways.
It doesn't have as
Okay.
many features as Canva does. Don't tell anyone I said that. Damn, we're recording. Ah, that's fine.
You're
I'm
the
still
one that
gonna
wanted to
deny it.
record.
Did this to
Okay,
myself.
guys. So when you get the new, I need to trying to move things around. Um, so so I don't know if you guys saw my video that I posted about you can design in one.
Yes.
Okay, so there that is
Yours
probably one
looks
of my
different than mine.
huh?
Yours looks different than mine.
Because
Mine's
I don't
black.
have the dark feature. I
Oh,
I don't
you like bright and happy. I
I
like dark.
do. I like
I
it
like dark.
bright. So I think I have it like on this the whole time. So,
Oh, okay. All right.
but
Yeah.
right up here, you guys, there's some really fun things. Like you can just go right to your designs right here, go to templates. And then this is Canva AI, which is basically a hyped up version of the Dream Lab and the Magic Media all kind of combined together. So I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to show you a couple other things, but let's go here. So when you click on this, it will say design for me, create image, draft a dot, the code thing right here.
Oh,
Which is I actually did make something. I did make a like a daily to-do list thing, which
nice.
and I'll see if I can pull that up. I have to see where it came, but look, it does your recent chats down here.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So look, I've just been having, some fun here.
yeah.
But it is really cool. Like, let's see here. Create an image. This is the Dream Lab. Remember how we had to like go to another screen? So all I did was that, and it brings you over here. This is my Dream Lab.
Ooh,
So it's a little different. Like it's all together. Like I like that. Like
yeah.
everything's right here. Um, let's see here. It's the same, like the style and all that. So this is very same as what the Dream Lab was. And then your designs, it just brings up your designs like that. I love this.
Yeah.
Now, the video that I showed yesterday, and this was one of my favorite things, you guys, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be making all kinds of videos about this because I'm going to go into how to utilize it the best way.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have different design images, design, sizes, everything in one design. I
That's
know it
amazing.
makes it a little, let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, so I have my summer pack here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, with all the fun stuff. I'm going to do it like this so you can see the difference here.
Oh.
Okay. So I have my summer pack here. Now look right here. See how it's a like different size?
Yeah.
It's because this is an Instagram image.
Ah.
And then this is a
So
different size.
yeah, so you can create all of your like marketing images
Yep.
along with the actual product,
Yeah.
like in the same thing. That makes it so much easier to organize.
Oh yeah. And also a lot of people lose their stuff.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
like if you're
Yeah.
creating 5 Instagram posts and Facebook posts, they're all in different areas. Now you can have it all in one. I mean, you don't have to have your product up there. I just had it because I was showing, how different it was. But and if I keep going, then I put a video, look, same
Oh
different
my
size
gosh.
again.
A video.
Yeah. I
That's
put a
fun.
video in here. And then remember the doc?
Yeah.
You can have a doc here. So I have So I asked Canva Magic here to, you know, to write me some stuff. So I have the doc for copy for the social media. And then you guys, Canva now has, hold on. Come on. Oh, something went wrong. Love it.
Oh, naturally.
That was a letdown. Uh they have spreadsheets, people. Spreadsheets now.
That's so cool.
Let me go back to it. Here we go. There we go. So I just put this silly kind of thing up here. Like if I was posting on Instagram, I can, you know, do all that. And then I can make my YouTube. So
You just put that there. Just put that
YouTube thumbnail.
yeah,
there.
yep, I can do my thumbnail, everything all in one thing here.
That's just incredible.
Cool. Cool. Can you go back to the previous slide for a minute? The one with the spreadsheet?
Yep.
Yeah. I've been trying to figure out for the longest how to make these little boxes that you can check mark into.
Yeah, I need to figure that out too. Because this is just an image. So
no.
I need to look into that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was hoping I could check them, but they won't allow me. But I'm pretty sure there's somewhere that I can put a checkbox in here like I do Google Sheets.
I bet there is.
Oh, I just wanted the box. Well, yeah, it has to be fillable at some point in time
Right.
to put the check mark to mark it
I
off.
just did it. I just went to Element and went checkbox. And here it is.
But
And
I only wanted one, and it kept giving me those 5, like all together. Oh, I guess it was to be the first one. Okay. Oh, okay.
yeah.
I see.
And you guys, Beth Ann,
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking in, say, I haven't done this yet, but with the spreadsheet and bulk create, we're able to use it to change images really quick now.
Oh.
And you can also right here, like put a whole bunch of images. Like if I had an image in every single one of these.
Yeah.
And I go up here and I go edit. I don't know if it's going to come up, but I could take out the background of all of them at one time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of things that I'm going to be showing you guys, but this was one of my favorite things because I like to have everything in one spot and one like a folder kind of thing. So this is going to come in handy and I'm going to be showing all kinds, but let me show you something really cool. So
I'm trying to convince it to do the checkbox and it's not having it. So I wonder, I think they'll do it soon. I know I just interrupted what you're doing and I apologize,
no.
but I'm like asking the AI thing, like,
yeah,
can you make a checkbox? And it's like, here's some like parentheses. And it's like, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing.
I'm going to dig deeper into the Canvas sheets, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not a spreadsheet.
We can tell.
Yeah.
We get that.
Spreadsheets are not my thing.
Yeah.
So I really
but Canva is. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
So now Canvas sheets, but you guys, I'm going to show you a couple things and then we'll get back to the thing. But let's say if I uploaded a image, like here's an image of me at Canva Create. Okay. Do you see what just happened up here, guys? It popped up the colors.
Oh, I love that.
I can change.
So you don't have to like look for it.
And they never really was able to change. Like you had to bring them in as a CVG and all kinds of things if you wanted to. But now I can change this blue. Let's see. It's not, doesn't change too much because it's part of the, there we go. See how it's changing? It changes so you can play around. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. It doesn't change all colors.
Yeah.
But you can play around with it. And then up here, if you want to edit now, there's all kinds of, oh shoot, why did I do that? Okay, you could just select your area, click it, brush it,
Oh, wow.
foreground
Oh,
or background.
wow.
Yeah,
Mm.
yep, or the text. There's
Oh,
no
man.
text here for me, but it gives you all the options right there.
Mm.
Okay, and oh, this is the fun part. See down here a new feature. It's called background generator.
Hmm.
So instead of, so it's like a
It's the sister.
of background remover. So let's go
I love
ahead
that.
and I'm going to go. What, Beth Ann, where do you want to see me at? What do you want my
I
background to
want
be?
you. Oh, I was gonna say on a beach, but there's a beach back there. So how about um at a carnival?
Okay.
Ooh, or Nashville because you're going to Nashville with me. Yeah. Mhm.
What do you want?
I want Nashville. I want you to go to Nashville with me.
Okay.
This is what I want. Downtown Nashville. Love this. I'm interested in I feel like this is a lot to ask of Canva rather than like outer space or something like abstract.
We'll see what it does.
We'll see. I've never been to Nashville, so it could be
Right. It
really
could be lying to us.
I was like it could be right or wrong. I would not know. Oh, look at you. You're in a downtown somewhere.
It just put me, look at that.
Look at that.
And since I changed the
Oh,
colors,
you changed the colors.
Change the
On
yeah,
color.
that's why
Oh,
it's coming out like that. It's not the original colors up here, but it's the original. These are cool.
those are
Not
cool.
bad.
Mm.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
And then we can do the light too. Like right here, this little thing you can do
Oh,
balance. But yeah, if I had the original colors, but I like the pink sky. That's kind of cool. And all the
yeah,
pink
Mhm.
vibe right there. That's so me.
that is so you.
That is so me. Okay, so look at that, guys. So that was really awesome. Um, not a bunch more right here, but they really did talk about the image upscaler. So I'm glad I've been teaching that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so there isn't too many more like here, except for the background remover and how it does the image right. You can select all, click, and then when you click, let's say here we want to take that out, it gives you what you can do with it. Like we used to have to pick, oh, what do I want, but it just kind of pops them up right here, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to grab that, and then I can delete it.
Hmm.
So yeah, so it's good. There's some good things happening right here that I really like. Now there's a couple other, like, let's see here, the right here, the foreground.
Mhm.
It doesn't look like I can pull anything except for when I grab it. But let's do the background. Look, I can change the color.
Oh, wow. Just on
That's
the background.
awesome.
Yeah.
Mm.
Huh. So there's all kinds of things that I can't wait to just really play around with.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh,
I feel like that is like a thing that people do lately. It's like they have the background and then they make the background a certain color and then like you're in the foreground.
right.
And you would always just take like a box and just make it transparent and put it
Yep.
on one. I remember doing that a lot.
Yep.
Man,
So
Canva, making our lives easier.
they are, they are, and there's like 60 different things, you guys. 60 new features. Some of them are very little and all that, but I'll be going through them all.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of the video. So there's a lot of video things. And just the AI part of it. I'm just looking forward to all the fun things. The Canvas
Yeah.
sheets is something I'm going to be looking into. But yeah, I I feel like a new oomph about Canva now,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I was kind of feeling, oh gosh, Canva.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I don't know.
I've heard that a lot, that like when you go to like a conference type thing, that like it just gets you pumped about your business again.
Right. It feels a lot better. I feel like excited now. I think that's where my thing is. I wasn't excited as much as I've been,
Mm-hmm.
to do things, but I'm going to stop sharing. You guys, what have you been loving about the new Canva?
I
Can't
like
ask
that.
Beth Ann since she just signed up for it.
I really like the idea of having multiple
Yeah,
sizes though. I really like that.
yeah.
I know a lot of people have, like, there's a lot of like workarounds for making vertical pages and horizontal pages on one thing. So I'm interested how that will turn out if you wanted to like print. I'm interested. I'm gonna try things out with that.
Okay.
It's yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I watched your video this morning on the 2.0, the suite 2.0,
Uh-huh.
like 3:30. I'm watching Pam because right.
Yes.
And then I watched the one on the sheets the other day, I believe. And I'm like, wow, this is going to be a real learning curve because they've got so much that they've added, which
Yep,
is really a good thing.
definitely. Oh, let me see if I can find that to-do list, the coding part that I did. Let me show you. I mean,
And when the
literally,
guy said he wrote a song doing,
uh-huh. Yeah. There's so many
Oh,
fun things that people have been doing with this coding thing. Let me see if, because I'm still trying to figure out where to find things, because they moved
it moved a lot. Yeah.
some things. It moved some things.
Things were moved.
Yeah, right here. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I see. Daily
Here
to-do.
we go. So I asked it to make me a daily to-do list. I was just like the top of my head kind of thing. Oh, hold on. Come on. Where's that? Where do I want to put that? Okay. So it made me this thing, and then let me oh, here we go. Preview it. Can we preview it? That's not what I wanted. Close. I'm going to put this link in here. I'm not sure if you guys can use it or anything, but uh it made me this after I said, please make me a to-do thing. So Beth Ann, see if this opens up for you.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Okay.
yeah.
I could show it to you. Well, I mean, everybody else here could see it.
Yeah, I'm showing. So yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks just like that. Except mine doesn't have the send emails to Canva creation.
Oh,
It just says your tasks, and then I
oh,
can add
so
my own.
you can use it. That's
Add my own.
cool. So you don't have what I have on here.
Mm-mm.
Okay. People were making like little cool games and everything.
Oh man, you know what's really cool is
What?
I'm noticing yours says 7:55 a.m. and
Uh-huh.
mine says 10:55 a.m. So
Oh,
it's
it
just like
even does the
whatever right now is. That's
wow.
cool. That's cool. Canva. Look at
That
you.
is cool.
I
So
love it.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So I think my favorite ones is the visual suite, that we can have everything in one design.
Yeah.
And because I feel that's going to save us so much time and everything. And
Yes.
then I will go into the canvas sheets to get a better feel of what that is. And yeah, this in the canvas, the background generator, that's going to be
That's so cool.
so cool. And also creating images is a lot better. Like you saw those coloring pages I made,
Yeah.
they right?
They seem better than they
Yes.
had been.
Yeah. So I'm loving it.
I'm loving that for you as
Yeah.
well. I like this to-do list too. It's simple and nice and pretty.
Hey, go ahead and use it.
I'm just gonna use it. I'm just use it.
I mean, I made that at the airport. So
Wow.
Nice.
so I was, I was just like off of like the Canva high, and I'm just like, let me
Uh,
play with it on my iPad.
yeah.
So I don't think I could change like the colors unless I really know coding, but
Oh,
because it
yeah.
didn't ask me about colors, it
It
didn't,
didn't ask me what I wanted to do.
right, I
Although
was
it is a
in pink,
gradient, and that's what you like. You like gradients. You like that.
right,
I feel like yours would be pink or
pinker with a little hint of yellowish. Yeah, yeah. So there we go, guys.
I love this. Love it for you. It's
Perfect.
great.
Thank you.
Of course. So, and this would hey Beth Ann, this would
Yes.
help with our theme this month too, the product bundles,
Yes.
because you can resize your product too right there in there. You could just like it just resizes it, or
Yeah.
the
Like
social
every time you
media.
make a new page, it
Yep.
asks you what kind of. That's fun. This is fun. I like this for us and for you.
Yes. Yes. Canva
Yeah.
did their thing this time.
Hmm.
Well, they always kind of have some, cool thing.
Yeah.
But there's a lot that I have to go through.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that's exciting.
Right?
Yeah. You do have a lot of homework though to go through. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What? What?
What else did we want to?
Did we want to, touch on the product bundling?
Oh, and like creating. I would just what I would do if I were to be creating. Man, okay, so my brain's not really working today, which is it's
Yesterday was very
silly.
traumatic for
It
you.
was a traumatic
Yeah.
day for me
We,
yesterday.
it was very traumatic.
I almost murdered somebody.
You
So it
did.
was
So
kind of a crazy day.
it's gonna take you a couple of days to get back on track. I get it. I
Like
get
get
it.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I would use AI if I were wanting to create like a product line, either with like if you wanted to create like a line of, alphabet products, or if you wanted to create a line of like a theme, like right now what's selling well for me is pond things. And I have like one pond thing. And it's selling really well. So like I should make more pond things, but I don't know what I would do. So I would just go to I mean, we could just go to Chatty and have a conversation. We could just do that right now. You want to do that right now, Pam?
let's
Like
help you with your issue
with my issue. My issue.
of getting more palm stuff up.
More
I have no clue what you're talking about. But we're good.
pond.
Create a bundle of lifestyle
Pond.
products.
What screen am I sharing?
This one,
I don't know what screen that
your
is.
island.
Well, there's three of them, Pam. I have three islands.
Must be nice.
It should have been this is
Look at
screen.
Robin. Robin created a bundle of life cycle products and it sold in 2 days.
Nice. I love that for
That
you.
is awesome.
Okay, I could share that screen. Screen three. Now, island. Okay. Ah, there we
There we
go.
go. Here's
All right.
chat. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
going to get rid of Claude, by the way. Just
I never got Claude.
yeah, I'm gonna because chat is doing everything.
Chat's so nice too. Have you talked to it recently
I
about
have.
oh, you know what? There was somebody joined my Facebook group and they said that they found my website from a an AI chat. And so I came over to Chatty and I said thank you because I'm convinced that AI is going to take over someday. I said thank you. And look at how nice it was. It was like, "Girl, you're amazing." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I mean, I'm just over here hyping you up like the proudest AI bestie in the universe. I love Chatty. But
Yeah,
anyway.
Chatty called me a sassy Canva godmother the other day.
That's a good one.
It's like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Fairy godmother. I was a sassy Canva fairy godmother.
Interesting.
Yeah, I might roll with that.
Might roll with that. I'm your fairy godmother for Canva. Okay, so oof. We are creating an idea line. Okay, all right, okay. Good morning. I have a product that's doing well on Teachers Pay Teachers right now, and it's a pond themed. Oh, I probably shouldn't capitalize it because then it'll think it's a acronym, and it's not. A pond like frogs, like that kind of pond. Themed um cut, I think it's cut and paste. I think that's what it is. Cut and paste craft set. I want to create more pond themed products that would go well with or that would be an easy yes for preschool teachers who want to well, let's just say for preschool teachers and see what happens. Okay, so good morning. I have a product that's doing well on Teachers Pay Teachers right now. It's a pond themed cut and paste craft set. It's a pond themed cut and paste animal craft set. I want to create more pond themed products that would be an easy yes for preschool teachers. Can you give me 35 ideas? And then it's gonna think, and then probably
I called you Good Morning Sunshine.
probably like 96% of this is going to be things I don't want to do. But you know.
Is that why you asked for 35?
Yes.
Instead
That's
of
why I asked for 35. Okay, so it has some crafts, which I'm probably not going to do crafts, but I do like the idea. You know what? Actually, I said that before I looked at these. I would like these. These are good. Like a crown. I love crowns.
Oh yeah, that one that was the one that hit me the most right there though.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I love crowns. This one is like a diorama. I'm probably not gonna do that. I might. That would kind of be like just like a coloring page. You could probably make that in Canva and just do like a coloring page and then be like, okay, tear some paper and glue it here because tearing is good for their tiny little fingers for their fine motor skills. Name craft. I love name crafts.
I like, yeah.
A frog life cycle wheel. That would be fun. If you have the clip art for it, a wheel would be good. And I have the I have the template for that too. And I have the template for the crown too. A sticker scene that would probably be similar to this torn paper one. A jumping craft, accordion leg frog that jumps when pressed. That sounds really.
I can picture that. You know, the little
adorable.
Yeah.
And a little boink.
Yep.
Yeah. Turtle shell shapes. That's fun. Make turtle shells from different shapes. I was just working on one of those in Canva this morning. Build a bug. That would be good. That's very similar to the product that's selling. It's like a build a something or other. 3-part cards. That would be great. The pond mini book. That would be good too. Sorting mats. I feel like Chatty knows me really well because we talk a lot. All of these are things that like I've talked to them about before that I was like, this is a great product. And yeah. Bingo, that's a good one. Frog versus toad Venn diagram. That's interesting. All about pond animals booklet. I would probably take this and I'd probably pick like, well, I pick one and I would just do one. I would just do one to start. And I love these though. These are
Yeah,
all
they really are. They're to me, I'm looking at them and saying, "Oh, that's doable. I could even do those."
I could do that. Match a letter, like like beginning sound match. Like these are all so like easy
Yeah.
to write the room. That's my jam. Yeah. So yeah. I did recently. Pam and I talked about how Canva will or Canva. I'm sorry. I'm in Canva right now. My brain is in Canva, but I am sadly on ChatGPT. But anyway, I have Chat send me a reminder
Yep.
email every Monday. I think it's Monday to remind me to do well, I'll just show you my weekly productivity plan every week. I'm like, hey, these are all of the Trendy Thursday things that I have. I took my whole list of everything that I've put into my membership so far, and I'm like, hey, can you on Thursday morning I want to do a live video. Can you tell me about it? And like talk it over with me every morning and or every Monday. So every morning it sends me an email to go to this chat and then it sends me 3 ideas for what to do for my Trendy Thursday. So
And
like,
that
oh,
was under you want to show them where they can set that up, the chat BT. Yeah. So it's
mhm. Yeah. So if you go to
right there. Yep.
with scheduled tasks. So I went on here and I went to and I was just like, hey, I want to do this every week. And so every week it sends me this like, hey, it's time to plan your Thursday video. Here are 3 random templates to consider for this week. And so it was like, try this winter cutting worksheet. And then you could just reimagine it as spring themed. And then there's the reading bingo. And then there's the questions. I have a questions, like a whole thing. So every week it sends me one. I think it's Monday that it sends it out to me. And it
I
just
love
like
it. I
adds it
have
up.
it set for emails.
Yeah. Yeah, the email that it sends me is this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And in the conversation, I was like, can you set up a reminder to help me plan and prep my Thursday video? Pick a random 3 of those templates and then 3 very seasonal ideas to search based on what would be popular right now on the site, Teachers Pay Teachers. For example, right now it would be spring, Easter, and maybe getting ahead for April. And so every Monday it emails me and it's like, hey, check this chat. And I'm like, okay. And then it just does a new one every Monday. Like this is what's popular right now. And these I'm not depending on ChatGPT to know what's popular on Teachers Pay Teachers. I asked it to give me things to search. So I take this and like so there's like spring animal life cycles. So or let's do April writing prompts. So you just go to Teachers Pay Teachers, and what was that? Spring, April writing prompts. So we'll just go here and go to writing prompts. And look at that. There is, it was there. It went away. Spring writing prompts for second grade. April writing prompts. Oh, we could do that. April writing prompts. And then they have it for every grade. You could probably find other things like, oh, I guess it's probably just by grade. Maybe there's a fourth grade. Nope. Just first, second, kindergarten, third. So you could do that and then whatever thing you want to do. Which we're going to be doing a lot of writing this summer, me and my family, my child, my children. Going to be doing a lot of writing this summer because they don't think that they have to write. So I'm going to force them to write
Dang.
forever. If you're not going to write an essay, I'm going to make you write an essay. Forever. So all summer, that's what we're doing. I already bought some. I already bought a whole bunch on Teachers Pay Teachers, a bunch of writing things for my children to do this summer because we're gonna get better at writing. We're gonna do it. These
Love it.
kids, they're gonna work all summer. That's what I've decided.
She's gonna put her kids to work.
You are going to write essays.
Summer is summer. Summer's supposed to be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Fun for you.
Fun for me to make everyone suffer.
That's
That's
funny.
gonna be fun. It'll be fun.
It will be fun. You'll make it fun, Beth
Yeah.
Ann.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going. Are we about done?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I got all of my chats in. I'm good.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So next week, I might or might not be here. We'll see. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'm going to be in Reno celebrating my daughter's 21st birthday.
Can we talk about that for a minute? How your daughter wants to spend her 21st birthday with her mommy? Like,
I,
I love that. I want that
and you'll
for
have that.
I want that
You're
in
going to have that.
how old is my daughter? She's 12. I want that in 9 years. 10 years? How old is she? How do math? Hmm. I think it's 9 years because she's 12. And
Yeah.
12 plus 9 is 21. You know what? We probably should have stopped recording before I said this. But anyway, math is great. I'm so good at preschool math. Anyway, yeah, 9
Okay.
years. In 9
9 years.
years,
Yeah.
my kid is going to be.
Yeah. She came home from Arizona.
Yeah.
To spend her 21st birthday here. Um, I I am right there with you, Beth Ann. I was like, you want to spend your 21st birthday with us? With me? Why?
I'm
Because in
old
my
enough
head,
to
I
be a
was like,
child.
I did not want to
I
spend my 21st birthday
no.
with my parents at all.
I
Like
didn't even want my parents to talk to me on my 21st birthday. I was like, I'm busy. I got
that
to go.
part,
Stop
that
talking to me.
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
she's like, no, and I said, well, do you want to go hang out with friends? She goes, no. And we weren't going to do anything, but you know what? This is her golden birthday.
It's a
I like,
special
she
one.
was born on April 21st. This is her golden birthday. She's really into stuff like that.
I love that.
So
Yeah.
we are going to celebrate. She's not a drinker.
Celebrate.
She's never gambled. So of course her mom's
Oh,
going to take her to Reno
yeah.
and bad influence right here.
Child, let me show you all the bad things that you should be
You
doing.
know, I
Yes.
figure if I
Yeah.
show her all in one night,
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. She'll be
Yeah.
fine.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't drink either, so we'll be good, guys. We'll be good. I'll let she'll probably have some wine or something. I don't know. But
You know, after my husband and I got married, we went to a casino with all of our family, and my parents just went to penny slots, and they did penny slots all night.
yeah.
And my mom had a coffee, and it was just she was living her best life.
Oh, by the way, guys, we got married at the same place. Well, not the same place, but same
Well, the same
area.
city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Yep. Lake
Mhm.
Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We could probably stop recording.
Okay. All right. All
Stop
right.
recording. These people are like, these people.
These people. First, the squirrel.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about.
Oh,